Hi, it's Patsy. So I popped on today to do my March roundup, what I've been working with and what I've been doing. It's gone really fast this month. Wednesday's the 1st of April. It's gone really fast, but it's been one of those surreal kind of months this month, isn't it, all around the world. What with the lockdown, we're into our second week, and every day is kind of merging into the day before. There's no set structure no more, so it's taken a little while to get used to. It's very surreal. The town looks like a ghost town, but hopefully this lockdown will help the spread, and in a few months we can all get back to normal. That'd be nice. So I only got 2 decks this month, and they was Mother's Day gifts. The first one is Fae Tarot by Le Scarabeo. This is one I've wanted for a while, and I've been using this when I got it. At the backs. It's quite an old deck, this one. It's been around a good while, but it's a fun deck. I enjoyed working with it. It's nice and bright. That's upside down. Nice and bright and cheerful looking, and the cardstock's got quite a nice cardstock actually. But yeah, it was fun to work with. It's a nice little deck. I've enjoyed this one. So that is the tarot that I got this month. Put it back in the box. Ooh. If I can get it in. These little tuck boxes can sometimes be a bit fiddly for me, but there we go, it's in. So the other one that I got for Mother's Day was a oracle, and this is the Journey into the Goddess Realm. I have got a walkthrough of this one. I got this as a bargain. The children, because they couldn't see me for Mother's Day, they'd give me some money to get some what I wanted to get. And this was one of them that I used the money for. It was reduced on Amazon from £20 to the backs to just over £6. And I thought, well, that's a bag, and I'll have that. So I used some of the money to this deck. So there is a full walkthrough for this, but this is by Lisa Porter. And cardstock's nice cardstock. It is, I believe it's US Games. Yeah, US Games. So yeah, so this is the other new deck that I got, and I enjoyed working with that one as well. So they're the 2 new decks this month. I have got some more new ones on the way that I use my money for, but haven't received them yet. So they're the 2 new ones. What I've also been trying to do this month is, I've got so many decks that I haven't used, or haven't used for a long time. So I've been pulling decks, one a week, one tarot, one oracle a week to work with. So the one that I've been working with is this one, Shadowscapes, and I absolutely love this deck. It's been sitting on my shelving since last year, because I got it as a birthday present last year, and it just sat there, and I hadn't forgotten about it. I never had it, but I just never pulled it, and I don't know why, because now I have, and I've started working with it. I thoroughly enjoyed last week working with this. I used this all of last week, and I used it for readings, I used it for my daily draws, and thoroughly enjoyed. I was just sat doing spreads one day just to see how it sort of, you know, worked with these certain spreads, and it was a joy to work with. I loved it. I did have, and it's gone to the front of my drawers now for me to grab, because I enjoyed working with it that much. It will be one of these decks that I do pull on a regular basis, because I really did enjoy it. Like the box it comes in, but the actual deck itself is gorgeous. So that is what I worked with last week, and the oracle that I used was this one, the Fairy Oracle by Lucy Cavendish. Now this is another one that's been sitting on my shelving for 2-3 years, if not longer. And I couldn't really connect with it for a long time, but I pulled it out again and I absolutely love it. And I used it with the Shadowscapes last week, all week, and I got some wonderful messages, very appropriate, very apt, very spot on messages for these last week. And it's a beautiful deck. And this is another one what will be staying at the front of my shelving units with the cards, so I can grab and use on a regular basis, because I really enjoy getting to know these. The borders would look lovely with the borders off. I have seen somebody, I think it was, could be Rochelle, I'm not quite 100% sure, but I've seen somebody who's chopped all the borders off and it looks gorgeous. But yeah, this is a gorgeous deck, and I thought I enjoyed working with it, and I'm really glad I didn't get rid of this one and I kept it, because now I just love pulling it, and that is a Blue Angel. So it is a bit shiny, but that doesn't bother me too much. I've got a lot of Blue Angel. So that was the Oracle I used. The other Oracle I was trying to get to know again, because I haven't used it for so long, this month, is this one, the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud, and then the text by Jessica Macbeth. This is the book, what comes in the box. The box is one of those horrible card things in there, but the book is absolutely brilliant with this deck. And when I do pull a card, I do try to read the book if my eyes let me, because there's so much information what comes in this book. So, and it's good hardback as well. So this is the cards. It's an old deck. I mean, the cardstock on this is rubbish, but I don't mind, because the cards make up for it. There's the backs, and you can see the cardstock is very flimsy. But this deck is absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous. I know when I first got it, I used it a lot, and then it got put away, and I haven't really got it out since. So I thought it was time to use it. So this is one that I have been using this month. And I must say, I'm enjoying reading the book. When I pull a card for the day, I read the book, with a message, what goes with it, and really enjoying reconnecting with it again. So sweet. But yeah, so this is, oh, it's upside down. This, I love this. Yeah, so that is the Fairy Oracle. And like I said, I'm really enjoyed getting reconnected with that one. So there are the decks that I've been using this month. The ones that I haven't used for a long time and getting to know again, and those two new decks as well. This week, starting this week, the ones that I decided to go with for this week is the Ancestral Path. I love this deck, but I hate the size. I really hate the size of this deck. Way too big. There isn't no need for it to be this big. And I hate these boxes too, because they just don't want to come out. But because of the size, I've not been using them, which is a shame, because they're stunning. But look, I've got small hands and I struggle to hold these. But the art is absolutely beautiful. These cards are so lovely. The quality is not good because they're so big, I think. But I must admit, I do love the art. So I'm going to try and work with them this week, because they need to be used. And like I said, I do love the image. So I probably won't use them for spreads, because they're just too big to do spreads with. But I will be using this just to do my daily draw. And if I do some 3 cards, then I will use these. But spreads, I don't think I'll use them for that, because they're just so big. But yeah, so this is the one I'm going to use this week. This is the tarot I've chose for the week coming. So that is what I'll be using. And then the oracle I'm going to be using this week is the Tony Carmine Salerno, and I can never say, the illustrated by Yui Tang, I think that's how you say it. Um, I love this oracle, but it's been put up and I haven't used it for a while, so it's time for it to come out again. That's the back. Again, this is a Blue Angel, I think. Yeah, it's a glossy card. And again, I think with the borders off, this would be gorgeous too. But this is, last time I used this, it gave some really great messages, some lovely messages, and the cards are so pretty. And I really enjoyed working with it. So it's out again for me to work with it alongside the Ancestral Path. Yeah, looking forward to using this again, because it has been a good few months. So that is the Wisdom of the Golden Path. So that is what oracle I'll be using this month. So the other thing that I reconnected with is what I did a video on a few days ago, and that is the Witch's Runes. Doesn't want to open up. There we go. Don't want to open. Yeah, so it's just a little bag of Witch's Runes, which I did do the walkthrough a few days ago of these. And I'm really enjoying getting reconnected with these. I haven't used my charms for a while either, so they're another thing. I think next week I'll get them out. But for this week, I'm going to carry on using my Witch's Runes, because I have been enjoying using those. So that will be something else I'll continue working with. Books, I've only got one book, and it's this one. This huge book here. This is the Illustrated Encyclopedia of Healing Remedies, and it was beginning of March. I went into the works and this was in there, and it was reduced from £25 to £5. So I thought, well, it's a bargain. So it's really, really good. It's all about herbs and flowers and all different natural healing. Just trying to, yeah, it's all different natural remedies and that, what you can use. And it gives you like each one there. It's like that one says celery, and then it gives you a bit about celery, and it tells you what it's good for, its properties like set heating, moisturising, diuretic, encourages menstruation, sedative, expectorant and antispasmodic. Uses, and it tells you where you can use them. Then it gives you notes and dosages, how much you can use and what have you. And then there's some recipes to use it. And then that goes on for most of the book, different flowers, different herbs and all that sort of thing. But it's very in depth. Then we got like the rosemary, but it also, in like depression, it goes through illnesses as well. So, and then what you can use, so you like depression, and you get a whole page on depression there. So it says a bit about what depression is, the symptoms, treatments, and then it gives you like either through herbalism, Chinese herbalism, aromatherapy, homeopathy, flower essences, nutrition, mind, body and healing. So you get like all different treatments you can try using natural remedies for the depression. So it goes through a lot of different ailments as well, like even perspiration, prickly heat, dandruff, hair loss, warts, sunburn, corns, athlete's foot, ear problems, nasal problems, hay fever, nosebleeds, toothache, it goes through just about everything you can think of, every ailment you can think of, bronchitis, flu, hyperventilation, hiccups, common cold. So you get the drift. This is what this book's all about. It's sort of, it starts off with a lot of different herbs and plants and that, what you can use for different things and how you can use them. Then it goes through a lot of ailments and things that you can do for these ailments. goes through the vitamins, minerals and supplements, different waters, baking soda, honey, corn, ginger, all that kind of stuff. So it is crammed with information, this book, absolutely crammed. And on the back it says, prioritise your health and return healing to the home by exploring natural remedies from around the world. This illustrated encyclopedia of healing remedies includes an exhaustive list of common ailments as well as an index of healing remedies ingredients. The following alternative therapies are explained in detail, covering their history, current practices and core concepts. So yeah, but in its sort of traditional homeopathic remedies in this book. So this is a really good book. I'm really enjoying looking at that. So I bought that to go along with my herbs and that, so that stays over there. You probably saw it when I showed you my home. But I've been drying out a lot of herbs and making up a lot of tinctures and waters and different things. So I've been keeping myself busy doing that sort of thing, and Florida water and what have you. But that's about all I have been doing, and I can't think of anything else. But I have decided that I'm going to start going live once or twice a week. Some of the times it will just be for chat, other times I'll probably come on and do some readings, some of them combined, don't know, just see how it goes. I did test it yesterday to make sure that I could get on okay through StreamYard, and it seemed to be fine. So that is something I will be starting this week. I should try and set a time when I'm going to come on, but I can't always do that, so I might just have to pop on and hope there's people about and take my chances. But yeah, so that's what I'm hoping to start doing this month, when the house is a bit quiet and I've got this time on my hands, I might as well. So that will be something I will be starting this month. So that is the decks that I've been using. I haven't really had much time to do books now. We're moving into the new house and everything. It's been pretty busy anyway, but they're the tarot's new ones and what I've been using, what I'm going to be using, and the only book that I've got this month, and what I'm hoping to use this next week. But I will be back and I will speak to you then. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.